Let's first start off with 11037. This is arguably the easiest case in this video. If you look behind Sayaka's corpse, you could see the infamous 11037 meme. If Makoto or Kyoko was smart enough to tilt their heads 180 degrees, they would have instantly found out that their K-pop artist died by 11037. However, the next case is even less complex because our fanboy whacker Mondo got caught whacking a goofy-ass fanboy by Bakayuka Togame. If Bakayuka didn't mess around with the crime scene and instead alerted the others, there would have been no need for a trial as Mondo would have been caught red-handed. However, if you actually thought that was easy, Celestia's case is even more simplistic. Because if and only if Hifumi's goofy-ass dumbass just said Celestia instead of Yasuhiro when revealing the culprit's name, she would have been caught instantly as well. Next up, we have a gamer moment, and that gamer moment was only known by Asahina. You see, if Asahina actually confessed that Sakura passed a suicide note onto her, no one would have even needed to investigate. Teru, he was practically caught the moment Ibuki heard him screaming. Since Ibuki's hearing is exceptional, she would have caught up that Teru was below the floorboards. Still, some pieces need to be said, such as how the Ultimate Imposter was killed and where. But once they figure that out, they will know that Teru is the only one who could have done it. I'm actually gonna be completely honest about the next one. I really don't fucking know how this bitch could have been caught. But I do know how the next one could have been caught instantly. Hiyoko caught Mikan red-handed while doing the sus. However, Mikan instantly killed Hiyoko afterwards, so that doesn't really count. So, here's another reason. In the video that Hajimis was watching, you could see a glimpse of Mikan's hair. This could have been an indication that Mikan is behind the murder of Ibuki. Well, next up we have the Funny Words Man. The Funny Words Man could have been caught by Fuyiko in two ways. 1. Following Nekomaru to his final showdown with Gundam. And 2. Spawning Gundam walking back from the final showdown with Nekomaru. Since it would have been extremely obvious Gundam would have done it, they protected him with plot armor during the trial. Since Gundam's case was so bullshit by the fact his plan was so airtight, he had to give hints to Haji memes to give him a slight chance of winning the trial. But seriously, that is nothing compared to Nagito's plan, since his entire plan was bullshit plot armor. The only way it could have been possibly caught is if someone walked up to him setting up the crime scene. Let's move on to the final game. Shuichi. If he actually ran back to make sure Kaede was catching up to him, Shuichi would have caught Kaede in the act of rolling down the shot put ball. Shuichi would be confused, but upon entering the library, he will find out the truth within moments. And on top of that, if Shuichi and Kaede didn't even wait for Kaito and Tenko in front of the library, Tsumugi would have been caught instantly bashing Rentaro's brains out. Next up, we have a more ironic case, because the Ultimate Maid got caught at the end of the trial because she accidentally littered. The piece of cloth in the pool was a dead giveaway. If Shuichi compared the piece of cloth with Kurumi's glove before the investigation, the case would have been closed instantly. Next up, we have the last three cases. This one is a bit far-fetched, but what if Shuichi wasn't a complete moron and realized the case child symbol Korekiyo made was off? Also, what if somebody just walked in at the exact moment the seance was taking place while Korekiyo was killing Tenko? Speaking about Gonta, his case is unique as Kokichi witnessed the murder, but no one would believe Kokichi. Gonta didn't confess instantly because he suffered memory loss by mixing up the wire holes. In this scenario he did put them correctly, he would have confessed even before the trial started. And to go to the final case of this video, Shuichi just needs to open the Exalt.